I have spent quite some time lurking in online communities, reflecting on my recent dating experiences and a specific trap I fell into. For the longest time, I was laser focused on finding a high-value man. You know the archetype, the stoic, assertive leader who knows his worth, never chases, and maintains a perfect frame. I convinced myself that I needed to lean into my feminine energy, surrender control, and build a man up so he could properly protect and provide. When I finally met a guy who checked all those alpha boxes, I thought I had struck gold. He certainly talked the part. He quoted Marcus Aurelius over brunch and told me emotions are for the weak when I opened up about my anxiety. He constantly reminded me that I needed to earn a place in his life. At first, I mistook his blatant red flags for healthy boundaries. Then, reality set in, and the facade crumbled. Despite all the talk of status and superiority, the man hadn't seen a dentist in 7 years. His bedroom smelled like a volatile mix of energy drinks and cheap body spray. His idea of grooming was a 3-in-1 body, hair and face wash he'd found shoved under his bed. It turned out he spent significantly more time reading The Rational Male than he did reading my text messages. This self-proclaimed alpha preached endlessly about social hierarchy but couldn't maintain eye contact with a waitress. He lectured me on masculinity but visibly flinched when my father asked what he did for a living. The answer, predictably, was nothing. To him, a date consisted of sitting on a couch with a crusty gaming controller while he spent 2 hours mansplaining evolutionary biology to me. Here is the truth I wish I had embraced sooner. Being a high-value human being isn't about how many red pill quotes a man can recite. It is about how he smells, how he treats the people around him, and how often he washes his bedsheets. Physical appearance and hygiene matter. Having a career matters. Not treating women like non-player characters in a dating simulation is a massive requirement. You can preach about dominance all you want, but if you look like you spawned from a dark corner of Reddit and act like a fortune ghostwriter, you aren't masculine, you are just strange. And women can sense that energy from a mile away. I've learned my lesson. The next time a man tries to sell me on his alpha male status, I'm not listening to his rhetoric. Instead, I'm checking to see if his towels are clean, his nails are clipped, and if his therapist actually knows his name. To any woman listening, do not settle for a curated aesthetic or a list of internet buzzwords. Settle for a functioning, respectful adult. Trust me, it's the only value that actually holds up in the real world.